Oh, I forgot my intro. Oh, so weird. Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Monica and I'm a photographer based in New York City. And in this channel, we do film stock reviews, photo walks, and some gear talk. If you're into that, do subscribe to my channel. But hello, how you doing? Nice to meet you. I have been away from the YouTube lens in quite some time. For quite some time because we moved apartments. We no longer live in Lower East Side. We are now in Queens. It's nice and quiet right now because there are no kids outside. We do live across a park. It's a public park and kids go there all the time, all day, every day. My allergies are kicking in. It's a little too much. I was going to show you guys my new studio space today, but I don't really have everything that I need yet, so I will show you that later on. But today we're just going to be talking about my cameras, all of the cameras that I own. I don't have everything that I wanted or that I want, but that will come later on. But the ones that I do have now, I love and I enjoy using. I am going to be selling 3 of my point and shoot 35mm cameras. I just don't need a whole bunch. I just want to keep the ones that I know work, tried and true, and whatever. So behind this curtain is a cabinet, and in this cabinet are my cameras. Again, when I do my studio tour, I will show you everything. So we're going to start with my medium format camera. This is the Mamiya 645. You've seen me use this camera before. You've seen me use it broken. I fixed it now, but it's like ever since I fixed it, I just haven't picked it up again. I don't know, like I just like This is my only professional medium format camera at the moment. I am going to tell you what my dream camera is, but later. The next camera I have is an Instax SQ6. So this is the only Polaroid camera I do own. I do want to get a serious Polaroid, the Big Mama Jama Tank Polaroid cameras. One, they're getting really expensive now, and two, the actual film cartridge only carries like 8 frames, where Instax has 10. So I don't know if I want to get the big Polaroid cameras unless I'm doing it for like a job, like a gig, you know, like a serious gig. But if not, that's fine. It works just fine. Next one, this is my new favorite, is the Fuji Cardia Mini. I have a whole video dedicated on this. This is a twin lens camera. It has 28mm and 45mm. I love that. My other favorite one, I'm keeping this one. This is the Yashica J Mini. This is completely automatic. It will fire the flash if it needs to. It's really reliable, so I don't mind bringing that on like dark environments, night shoots, or whatever. I have some samples of when we took these on a fire escape at night. It's nighttime and it looks fire because the lens is so sharp. These two are my 2 reliable point and shoots. Another reliable 35mm is my Canon AE1. I just love this so much. I have the 50mm f1.8 on it. This is my tried and true camera, 35mm camera. It's my Yashica Electro 35 GT. You've seen me use this a ton of times, especially when I do film reviews. If I want a fair game reviewing, I'll take this for sure. It is a rangefinder. It's one of the cheaper rangefinders out there. I love this camera to death. All right, and they also call this Spider-Man camera because this is the camera that Peter Park apparently shoots with in the comic books and cartoon and whatever. So I love that. I feel like Spider-Man, you know. It's a little trivia. The next camera I do have is a toy camera. It is the Diana F Plus. You saw me use this. I love it, and I'm keeping it because it just creates blur and imperfections like no other, and I love those types of things. I use this for the effect and the vibe and the mood, the movement, the motion. That's what I use this for. If I'm planning on taking like crisp photo, you don't bring this with you. That's not what it's for. This is the only digital camera that I do have. It is the Sony a7R III. I currently have the 55 to 210 millimeter on it because we had a really nice view the other day, and I just had to take it. Thinking about printing that photo. This is so good. And then hang it in the hallway or something. The next 3 cameras are the ones that I'm going to be selling. They are 35 millimeter point and shoot cameras. They're all really good. It's just I don't need a lot of cameras. Like, I found my 2 besties and my other 3 that are not, we're not that close. We're not that, you know, we don't have that bond. The first camera that I'm going to be selling, and it's actually already in Mercari, is my Pentax 35 to 70 millimeter macro lens. Love this for you guys. It does have a really hazy photo when you do take it. I kept it for a bit because I did like that effect. It's kind of giving me like the dreamy look without actually doing a filter. I'm really considering it, but I don't know. It's already up on Mercari, so if you buy it, it's too late for me to consider now. Just buy it. Okay. And the next one that I'm going to be selling is the Olympus Infinity Zoom 210. This is one of those zoom cameras, and this is how you turn it on, and this is how you zoom or zoom out. The minimum focal length for this is 38 millimeter and the maximum is 76. It's actually really good. Like, I've used it twice and it's fine. The flash works just fine. The only reason why I'm selling it is kind of big for me, but it's a good beginner point and shoot camera if you don't want to spend so much money. The next one I'm going to be selling is the Minolta Twin 28 lens. This is one of those like double focal length. I think it's again 28 and 45 millimeters. What it looks like when it changes the focal length. I think that's 45 and that's 28. That's all the cameras that I do have at the moment. My dream camera would be a Hasselblad 503CW. I've always wanted a Hasselblad, and those are made to last. So I don't mind spending, I don't know, 3,500 for a Hasselblad camera. I think that's the model where you can get a digital back and also a film back. That's such a great idea for Hasselblad. Like, you have an option to shoot digital or film if you want. They do cost a lot of money, but I think for what it is and how they're made, I think they're worth it. It would be the day when I get that camera. Like, it would be like having a child. I don't know, like, it might be that important. I don't know. I don't have a child and I don't have a Hasselblad. Like, I can't relate. Like, I don't know what that feels like. I just have a feeling that it would be that monumental. So yeah, that's all the cameras I have. Thanks for watching that whole video. And I want to formally invite you guys to my print shop. I do have a print shop and the link is in the description below. Do click it, check it out. You can get them on canvas, you can get them framed, you can even print it on metal, which I don't think it's a good idea, but whatever, some people like it. So it's there. Also, I have merch. I have sweatshirts, I have color changing mugs, I have steel bottles, tote bags, notebooks, etc, etc. They are photos taken from the Philippines the last time I was there, so they're all original photos. They're all very neutral, so they're easy to wear and easy to like incorporate in your decor. Do check them out. The link is going to be in my bio as well. If you haven't yet, do subscribe to my channel. Give me a like, comments, dislike, whatever. Do the works. So yeah, stay cool and stay chill, and I'll see you guys later.